24 of Grinding Leak Code SQL. Let's get started. Let's go. I am learning about networking and everything in between today. So let's get started early and finish this Leak Code SQL problem within 15 minutes so we can work on the other one. Let's go to database, shuffle, and let's see, we're gonna go to the problem list and find the next easy problem to solve. Okay, find follower counts. Write a solution that will, for each user, return the number of followers, return the result table in order by user ID in ascending order. The result format is in the following example. Follower, user ID, input. Oh my goodness, whether A, this is way too easy. Follower and follower ID, user ID. User 0, follower ID is 1. User 1, follower ID is 0. Okay, so user 1, follow ID 0. User 2, follow ID 0. User 2, follow user 1, so user 2. Followers count. Followers count is 2 because follower 1, user follower 1, follow user 0, follower user 2 have 2 followers, 0 and 1. User 1 have 1 follower, user 0, and user 0 have, whether A, this is really easy, or like select user ID and then count follower. We can just put star here actually, from followers group by user ID, order by user ID. Whether A is that easy or B is more complicated than I thought. If it's too easy, I'm gonna find another easy problem. Otherwise, okay, as followers count. Yeah, I'm gonna find another one here. This one is way too easy. Okay, I'm gonna go find another one. This only took me like less than 2 minutes to solve. So we're gonna find another one and let's see what the most efficient solution is. Yep, that's basically the same thing. Okay, we're gonna go to the problem list and going to find ourselves another one. The number of employees which report to each other. All right, so this is, let's see. For this problem, we will consider a manager, an employee who has at least one other employee reporting to them. Write a solution to report the IDs and the name of all managers. Report to managers, employee, average age, who report directly to them. Average age of reporting. Return the results table ordered by employee ID. So I'm getting a feeling that I might have to do a self join here. So I'm going to join. If I just select star employee ID, report to 9. So let's say employee ID 9. Let's say employee ID 6 and 4, right? Report to ID number 9. Report to ID 9. So that's a self join. If I grab the employee ID, if I do employee ID where reports ID is the same, that's going to give me 9. And then it's going to give me another 9 from Alice and another 9 from Bob. And then, yeah, this is a self join. Select star initially. So from employee, from manager, from employee. So grab the number of employee as M1 M mana as manager, join, I wonder if it's just like this for SQL. Join employee is as E, employee on E dot employee ID, employee ID equal to report to E dot report to M dot employee. Get me all of the employee that report to this employee ID. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's see what we get. E dot report to on clause from employee LM left join. Oh, is that the only thing that I can do in SQL? I can't do a join. Unknown column E that report to reports to. So a join should work. Okay, so here table 1, name, manager name is 9, name reports to from Alice and Bob. So this is table 1. Grab everything from table 1. Table 1 is here. Table 2 start here. So that's Alice and Bob, 41 and 36. And now we left, so we joined it on itself. Now we want to select the employee for manager employee ID, and then we want to grab the name of the manager, m.name, which is Hensy. We want to grab the count star, the count, and we want to grab the average of age, m dot, how about we just grab specifically, we're going to grab that report to. We could just do star there, that would work too. But we're going to grab the age of column 2, which is e.age, and then we're going to do a group by m.employee ID. And that should do it. Okay, so we need to rename this to report count as report count, and age as average age And we gotta round this to a whole number. Run it. Okay. Oh, we have to pass the case that the fact that it's report no is no. Okay. Output 168. Is it order by? Is it order by employee ID? Yeah, we can do order by m.employee score ID. That works too. And by default it's in ascending order. So that should be the solution. Okay. I'm going to do another one here because those two are way too easy. Let's see, we finished that one. Find the total time spent by each employee. This one look a bit harder. Write a solution to calculate the total time in minutes spent by each employee on each day at the office. Note that within one day, an employee can enter and leave more than once. The time spent in each office for a single entry is time out and in again. Okay, in any order. Return the format in any order. Register in the calculator total minute and time spent. Each employee, each day. That is gonna be way too easy. Select day and employee EMP ID, and we're going to do count. Now we're going to do sum. Sum in minutes, total time out, in minute of out time, minus in time, and then from employee, plum employee. Is that it? Event day. Group by event day. Group by day, would that work? One, two, two. Group by event day. No, group by event day. Yeah, I figured that. As total time. Group by event day, and then group by employee ID. emp.id, and that should work. Yay, that's super slow. That is basically what I have, pretty much. But mine is, why is it so much faster than mine? Oh, that is because that person paid for the subscription and I didn't. Alright, let me get another one here. This one is too easy. Let's say this one right here. Primary department for each employee. Employee can belong to multiple departments. When an employee joins another department, they need to decide which department is their primary department. Note that when an employee belongs to one department, only one department, their primary num column is n. Okay. Run the solution to report all employees with their primary department. Employee, if they only have department ID of 1. So and then we're gonna return in any order. Having group by is the key word here. So we're going to grab each employee and we're going to grab the count of it. If there's a case, we have to do a case here. So if the case is that we have, if the count of the department ID for this user is more than 1, and if the primary crack is no, and we only have 1 entry for this user, the primary flag is no. Well, that's retarded. Select employee ID. If we grab So this condition here. Return the department ID. Return that employee department ID. Okay, so this is gonna be a case here. Case when Notion there we go. Case customer when winner. Okay, case rental rate when conditional when case. Yeah. Case when primary flag equal to n, then equal to yes, then grab that user. Case when primary flag is with the yes, then department ID, then department ID, else when the count else select. We're going to do a subquery here. Select distinct, select depart count star select star for that employee. If I do a group by here, select count distinct, count distinct employee ID, select count the employee ID, distinct, select count employee ID is less than 3, equal to 1, and primary flag equal to yes, no, then department ID. And we're in the end, we're going to do end as department ID. What? Plus else It's this line right here. Oh wait, hang on a minute. This subquery is not complete. From no. How do we grab the counts employee? So that counts where employee ID YouTube employee. Oh man, this one is a hard one actually. Alright, I ran out of time. Look at the solution. Union choose query. Fast and simple. Fast and simple quick solution. Or employee ID where primary stack or employee ID where employee ID and department ID. And yeah, this is a subquery I'm looking for. And ID and select star employee ID where count is good at having count. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to do with that code. So let me see. So they're using the in clause to get it from this table. So what I'm going to do is going to do with CTE CTE. You know what? Let's just use the in clause right now because department ID, right? So the first thing he needs to do, he needs to check to see if it's a yes or okay. From employee where the primary flag equals yes or if the current employee ID and the department ID in this list of return query, select ID department ID and this subquery from employee group by ID having count of 1. So that's pretty genius actually. That's what I would do. Or I can just do employee ID or department count or this query return 1 where employee ID and department ID, because this query is doing it multiple times, where the count or where the count of distinct group by employee ID where yes, group by employee ID having count of department equal to 1. Unknown column, primary flag. So we got the first two entry. No, we only have one. Yes, department ID is 1. Wait, what? 3 is fine. 3 is a no, right? 3 is a no, but 4 is missing. Having primary flag of yes. Primary flag of here is no. But the count of department ID for that. Okay, let's see what this is real quick. And we want to expand this thing, count department ID. Count department ID. One. So that's 1. The primary flag is equal to yes. Yes, or having primary flag so get me all the entry with the primary flag of yes, or the count of department ID is 1. Yes, if that condition is true. If the department ID is 1, then return immediately, right? Or man. But that's going to return for all of them, right? Because they're all going to have the primary flag of yes. Alright, I'm going to come back to this later. I got to do the other part. So